Good day, YouTube. I am back on Peterson Air Force Base because I just had a medical appointment, and it's my first one since being back on active duty. Today I want to talk about medical benefits that you as a service member may get or will have, or if you're thinking about joining the service, what to expect. Sometimes you'll hear people say the medical benefits or the doctors aren't good in the military. Sometimes you'll hear the complete extreme in that they're great. You're going to hear a lot of opinions, but I'm going to tell you my story, and that is basically I've had nothing but positive experiences with the military's medical benefits. So if you are single, they'll take care of all of your medical benefits. If you have a family, they'll take care of your spouse and children as well. That is a big deal because if you look at your leave-in earnings statement, LES, they don't charge you for medical, with the exception of dental. So it's a great benefit. I've seen other people where they have a lot of benefits for themselves or their family members. Very expensive benefits taken care of. So that's a very good thing to I've had my wisdom teeth taken out, no problems, didn't pay a single cent for that. When my daughter was born on Maxwell Air Force Base in Montgomery, Alabama, we paid $39, $39 or $40, and that was for the food that my wife ate while she was there. That was it. So my experience with the benefits are good, and I've also seen a doctor at Fort Carson Army installation. It was an emergency, and they did what they could, and then they referred me, and they actually took me via ambulance to the city hospital. So like I said, it's nothing but good. So today I came in. I've had a lot of allergies. The previous video that you probably saw, the one right before this, I looked like a zombie. And that's because my allergies are really bad this time of year, summer, every year. And they say, first of all, I have pink eye right over here. And they said, we're going to put you on quarters because that's contagious. So from now that I just finished my appointment, it's 8:33, I'm going to go home. And they gave me medicine for my eyes and for my allergies, completely free. That is an example of the doctor will see you, assess you. If you need some clarification on questions, ask them. They did blood work because they could say, hey, could be allergic to animals or to whatever it is, we're going to find out. So it's very thorough. And it's also something that is a benefit as a service member when you're on active duty. If you're a reservist, if you have reserve TRICARE, I'm not sure how that works because I've never had it. But ask questions. And I can tell you, if you're thinking of joining the service, that they're going to be very picky when you go through MEPS. And I'll give you an example. My son went through MEPS. He passed the ASVAB test for the Air Force. And he had a wart on his hand. And they said, you know what, go take care of that and then come see us before we clear you, because the military doesn't want to accept someone with pre-existing medical conditions. They want to make sure that you're good to go. So my son went, he had his wart removed and was good to go. But then he changed his mind and decided that the military wasn't for him. I respect that. It's not for everyone. But they're very picky. Once you're in, they will take care of you. At least that's what I think. And that's what I've seen as well. Like I said, sometimes you'll hear a positive and negative, but you have to make your own opinion on how that works for you. Hope it helps. Take care. Stay healthy. All right, so I have my sunglasses back. I said something earlier that the military won't charge you except for dental. If you are the service member, the military will get your dental covered. Does that make sense? So you're only paying for your dependents if you have dependents. Perfect example is I have a molar that was taken off from back here, and now I'm being seen by a doctor on the military installation because they're going to put an implant, and that will be usually cost $1,000 or more after insurance when you're a civilian, but I'll get that taken care of through the military completely with no money out of my pocket. Just an example.